so just as our previous video, we have our two signals coming in from the console. You know, in our case, we were saying, you know, maybe this is Ben Jenkins playing some piano. So we want to now get it into Pro Tools. We have to be able to record it, right? So it's pretty simple. All you have to do is open Pro Tools.
So we've already done that?
Yeah, so now we need to create a new session. Now this should launch when you open Pro Tools each time. So we'll create a session.
We'll call it Test 2.
That's correct.
316.
Okay.
All right.
And we'll just
Hit
create it. It'll ask us where to save it.
Okay. And we are saving it to the test folder.
So now we have our new session here. Now, first thing we're going to need to do is create a couple tracks that we want to record on. So in this case, let's create 2 tracks.
And I do that by hitting Shift Command
N for new. And we'll go ahead and set two tracks.
And they are both mono tracks?
Yeah, or we could create 1 stereo track. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So then, if we go to our mixer view, if you hit Command equals. So in our mixer view, you'll see that audio 1 by default, or sorry, the first audio channel, audio 1, has a input of in 1. And audio 2 has an input of in 2. So in this case, we want to record what's coming to the Pro Tools session off of channels 1 and 2.
The Ben Jenkins Orchestra.
Exactly.
Here.
Now all we need to do now to see whether or not we're actually receiving signal is to engage our input monitoring buttons on 1 and 2.
There's 1. There's 2.
And sure enough, because we've designed the studio to plug into the Switchcraft split channel 1, it is normal to mic pre and channel 1 on the console. Direct out of that is normal to Orion line input and analog to digital converter 1, which is set up on Pro Tools to be channel 1 input. So at this point in time, we could record and enable these tracks, and we could record them. Yeah, so let's go ahead and record it. Let's just keep it, you know,
so just hit
record.
That's it right there?
Yeah. And then hit play. So now it's recording. If you hit Command equals, we should see the other track.
Sure enough, we are recording.
So we're recording. So now the tricky part is going to be, how do we play this back?